The Central Bureau of Investigation has intensified its probe into the death of Sushant's former manager, Disha Salian. The CEO of Cornerstone, Bunty Sachdev, has now arrived at the CBI office. He is currently, as we speak, being grilled at CBI's DRDO guest house in Mumbai. Cornerstone is the firm where Disha Salian was working and handling Sushant Singh Rajput's work. CBI has now started looking for any kind of possible linkage between Sushant's death and his former manager, Disha Salian's death. Disha died after she fell from the high-rise apartment in Mumbai's Malad area. She died on 8th of June, 6 days before Sushant Singh Rajput's death. Devesh is now joining us live for the very latest. Devesh, this looks like a normal cause of questioning given the fact that Disha was working for Bunty Sachdev's company, Cornerstone, and it is very important to ascertain who all Disha was in touch with, what her state of mind was, many other things that the CBI would want to know, because somewhere they are trying to rule out the possibility or rein in the possibility of there being some sort of a linkage between Sushant Singh Rajput and Disha's death, given the fact that it happened just a week apart from each other, within a week rather.
Chati, there are two things on which Bunty Sachdev is being questioned. Primarily, he is being questioned regarding the financials. Remember, Cornerstone LLP is a talent management company that was working for Sushant Singh Rajput, and whatever work they were bringing in, they were getting a particular commission for that, and Sushant was being paid through this talent management company or through the parties which were brought in by Bunty Sachdev and his firm. Disha Salian was handling his account, Sushant's account, but it was for a very short period. Meanwhile, Uday Singh Gauri and Bunty Sachdev were the people who were dealing with Sushant Singh directly. And Disha Salian had communicated once or twice with Sushant Singh Rajput. She did communicate in the month of May as well. But Uday Singh Gauri, remember, he'd spoken to Sushant Singh Rajput on 13th of June. He had put Sushant in touch with Ramesh Taurani and Nikhil Advani, who were the two top filmmakers. So he'd placed a conference call to them, and Sushant did speak to them as well. But also, the Disha Salian death angle will be probed. They will be checking, CBI will be checking if there was any connection, if there was any direct communication between Sushant Singh Rajput and Disha Salian. Through our sources, though, the sources tell us that Disha had met Sushant only once. She had communicated mostly over the phone, over WhatsApp or over the phone. But Sachdev is being questioned regarding both these issues, regarding the financials, on how much money did Sushant earn through their talent management company. Where did the money go? Was the money coming directly into his account, or was it routed from some other account? All these things will be checked.
So the financials become very important when you're probing any kind of a death probe, and hence Bunty Sachdev is been called for questioning because Disha Salian worked for Bunty Sachdev's company called Cornerstone. We'll continue tracking these developments as the CBI has intensified its probe into Bunty Sachdev as well. We'll get you the details from Mumbai as and when we have more information. But as the CBI, as I was mentioning, has intensified its probe into Sushant's death, the late actor's first psychiatrist, Harish Shetty, Dr. Harish Shetty, was questioned by the agency today. Remember, Ria said that Dr. Shetty was the one who prescribed modafinil to Sushant in 2013. However, Dr. Shetty has categorically denied prescribing any medication to Sushant. The doctor claimed that Sushant visited him only once in 2014 and never turned up for another appointment. Earlier today, India Today had accessed Dr. Shetty's statement to Mumbai police, and that's where we're getting this information from. Dr. Shetty's statement is with the Mumbai police, and we've accessed that particular statement where he said that he did not find any serious mental health issues in that particular year when Sushant visited him, which was in 2013, when he walked into the clinic for consultation in 2014, I beg your pardon, over insomnia. He said that Sushant visited his clinic in Mumbai's Andheri without any prior appointment, and according to Dr. Shetty, Sushant refused to give all the details fearing privacy issues as the clinic was crowded at that time.
इलनेस की जो बात है वो अगर मान लीजिए कोई स्ट्रेन इंसिडेंट कभी किसी को होता है तो उसका इलनेस नहीं कहलाएगा। 2019 तक उसको कोई ट्रबल नहीं था। उसकी जो भी ट्रबल स्टार्ट हुई 2019 के बाद स्टार्ट हुई, रिया उनके आने के जिंदगी के बाद स्टार्ट हुई, जो मैंने प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में पहले भी आपको सबको कहा है। इसलिए जो जब से रिया उनके जिंदगी में आई तब से घबराहट उनको होती थी, जिसको एंजाइटी समझ के परिवार उनको जब भी कुछ मदद कर सकता था करता था। उसके अलावा कोई वो डिप्रेशन में है या बाइपोलर है, ऐसा कोई एविडेंस परिवार के पास नहीं था, ना ऐसा परिवार को किसी कभी।
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.